so I can see everybody. Whoops. So I'm streaming now.
Damn it, bro! I just followed Sean's dumbass line.
I just watched you.
And he's used to it, so he knows what to expect, and I'm not used to it, so I have no idea what's about to happen, and the car just fucking does that shit. I put in like at least 3 or 4 hours into this week, and I just am not as good as everyone else. I'm just not. That's the problem in and of itself, is that I'm just not as good of a driver as other people.
I got Lucas Reed doing donuts in the grass right now.
Seems legit.
I'm trying to get this to work how it's supposed to. So my camera is working fine.
He really is just sitting here doing donuts, huh?
Oh, that's why it reset all these because I'm not in my car.
Oh yeah, that'll have something to do with it.
Turn on the light so I can see everything. That probably help also. Okay.
Yeah, he's using different master cylinder settings. That's literally why he's so fast. He changes his MC every race. He's able to stop the car faster.
Oh, I got fucking Cody Johnson up my butt.
Mike, open up my stream and see if how I'm doing this is kind of okay for what's going on. I found out how to get a running lap standing order thing at the top, so
Someone was about to just slide into me.
So I at least know what lap it's going to be and the running order. I need to reset this because it looks like it's having an issue. Oh, there it goes, it stopped.
Oh yeah, it's Race Labs.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
The sim racing app that you told me to download, I found the right one after a little bit of Googling and YouTube, and it is awful. It looks so pixelated
Yeah,
on the
I
screen.
agree. I agree.
So I figured, I mean, even if Race Labs is still twitching at the top there, I at least know what the running order is.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how everyone can break deeper than me. Even when I'm on Drummond's settings, like he can
okay.
just.
Yeah. Well, he's got a better brake pedal. I know that.
Should we make an announcement that Horse Boat isn't streaming tonight, that it will be me?
Yes,
Since there's
yes,
some
we
of the
should.
guys that like watching. Should I put it in announcements or general chat? General
Probably
chat.
general, just because that's where he usually posts about the stream, is in general.
It's gonna be a 10-minute qualifying session.
I am just not as good as everyone else. Yeah, by the way, Hitzman has an 8 p.m. eye doctor appointment. Yeah, sorry guys, I forgot that I had an optometry appointment at 8 p.m. Eastern. My bad.
Holy shit, Keaton, get the words out.
I'm almost
He's
done.
getting there. Man, be typing, dude. Honestly,
Is my
I'm gonna
stream?
take an edible now because I don't think I'll enjoy myself if I don't. I really don't. I think this practice has proven to me that I am gonna finish 6th out of the 6 playoff drivers no matter what I do. So, like, I thought that, like,
Mm,
I don't
good
know,
timing,
man. I
Mike.
don't know what I thought. Oh yeah, that ticker works. I like that. And I'm muting the stream. I don't have to hear myself talk to myself.
I'm switching to broadcast channel now.
Yeah. Good luck.
Alright, have fun.
I'll try to do my
Thank you.
best. I probably won't be the
Yeah,
best because I am a little sick, but I'll do my best.
No, thank you for doing this in the first place.
Just
You're welcome.
worry about the cameras.
I will.
Yeah, that's really all it is. Ah, he's showing us on Discord.
He's showing us on Discord. Oh no. Minimize. Alright, we got Nathan Fuller first up in qualifying on his out lap. Crap, I'm getting distracted by my daughter. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Fuller's having to restart. Let's check out another car. And let's check. There we go. We got Perrin Huggins. See what kind of What kind of laps you can put down. Oh, cutting the corner a little bit there. If anyone is just now tuning in, Horseboat is out tonight. I am streaming in the honor of Horseboat. I will do my best to get the best camera angles I can. This is my first time doing this, so please bear with me. Let's see who's all on track right now. We got Perrin Huggins is on track. We got the 14 and Sean Anderson on track. Mike DeWalt in a beautiful Flexvo DeWalt paint scheme. Seen him run that one a couple of times, but it gets beautiful and beautiful as I see it. Coming down the hill. See how he makes this corner. This corner's been grabbing a few guys as it's grabbing him. Oh, getting a little loose. I'm just wildly flipping through cameras. Gotta learn where the cameras are. This looks to kind of be the best camera. Another off track there. It should be his out lap, so looks like he's coming to his green flag now. Oh, well, there he goes. Looks like he's going to reset. See if we can find somebody else out here. Back to Nathan Fuller. We got Nathan qualifying still. Let's see. Good old Perrin Huggins. Has anyone put down a lap yet? We got a 2:14.636 by Zach Duscher. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong. We're going to go with it. Oh, Justin in the 18 with a 2:15.307. You got Sean Anderson with a 2:15.760. Cody Johnson with a 2:15.8593. And Fuller with a 2:16.206. see if Huggins can put down a lap in this number 8 car. There's nothing more better than getting some dirt underneath the hood there. We'll see how it gets into this hard braking zone. Oh, there he goes. Hard braking zones are really grabbing these drivers tonight. Looks like he's going to reset. Let's see who else we got up here. Elliott Drummond, oh, drummer boy. And the Miller Lite number 2 car. See if anybody else has set down a lap yet. Does not look like it. We got Elliott Drummond though with a 2:12.031 taking first place. Since he's already placed on a lap, let's see if we got anybody else out here about to put a lap down. Who we got here? Cody Johnson. I think he's already got a lap down also. Probably the end of his run there. Yep, he is cooling down. Let's see what he got. 2:14.426. Not too bad, not too bad. Well, since Elliott is still on the track, we'll watch him. Looks like he's finishing up his second lap. .2:11.757. Good job. Just testing out my cameras here for a quick second since no one is on track. Oh, we got someone on track. Is it Anderson? It is Anderson.
Alright guys, welcome to Road America. We're the Road Soda 125. It's going to be 31 laps. There will be stages, but no stage break cautions because it is a road course. Stage 1 will complete at the end of lap 5, and points will be awarded, but no caution. Stage 2 will complete at the end of lap 15. Again, no stage caution. 1 fast repair, 5 tire sets, 50% fuel, manual cautions called by race control or admin. I don't know, there is a restart zone. We had some trouble with that last year, so let's just make a lap and just do what the restart box looks like. But other than that, let me know if you have any questions. We'll be going.
Guess we're gonna be stuck hearing the admins tonight, but that'd be okay. We probably won't say too much. Under the race comms radios. So your starting lineup tonight is Elliott Drummond in the 2 car, starting first. Riding along beside him will be Nathan Fuller. Third place will be Cody Johnson. Fourth will be Zach. I'm going to call him Douche because I feel like that sounds better than Douche. And fifth, you got Justin Vandermeer.
Alright, I was kind of looking around. We're just going to go on the lights for the start and the restart. So no restart zone, going on the lights. No restart zone tonight, going on the lights.
Are we having cautions or no caution? What are we doing?
There we go. I got it. Thank you. Alright, back to that. So Sean Anderson in 6th. You got Lucas Santos in the 4 in 7th. Matt Albert 8th. Mike DeWall 9th. Brandon Meyer 10th. 11th is Perrin Huggins. 12th is Christopher Campbell. 13th is Lucas Reed. And 14th is Jeremy Bill. A field of 14. I will try to do my best to get the right camera angles here. I am starting in static. I don't want to start in static. So we got, let's see here. Oh no, does TV look better than static?
Green, green, green.
Going green already. Wow, I wasn't even ready for that. Going green. Let's see if anybody can make it out of turn 1 here. Got a lot of movement. Got Lucas Santos in the grass. Uh-oh, that's going to be an issue. Woo! He goes through. Did anyone make it? Nobody made it. They're still wrecking. Do believe a caution is out. Should be at least. Do you think? Caution? No? Nope. No caution. No caution. It is a road course. Cautions usually never come out on road courses. Got Fuller chasing down Drummond. Cody Johnson in 3rd. Lucas Santos, after going across the grass, is in 4th. Perrin Huggins running up 5th. Sean Aronson in 6th. We got the 18 of Justin Vandermeer. Lucas Reed. Let's see how the drivers who did not make it. We already have a car on pit road. Obviously, you got a tow and went back to pit road, and I think someone already left too. So I did not see the. Huh. Let's go back to the leaders here. There is only 14 drivers, so the excitement of some battles here might be a little low, but I am all out. I am here to try to bring some excitement to this race. As I am messing up my camera here. There we go. See if we got any battles going on here. Here we go. While the leaders are pulling away, we'll come down here and check out what's going on here. Static camera seems to not be the best. There we go. Let's try this. Hard braking zone. We got a pass going on. Mr. Perrin Huggins is making a pass on Cody Johnson. Cody is in a little bit more trouble with the 18 car. 18? Was that a bump and run, or was Cody just giving it up? Losing another spot to Sean Anderson. Lucas Reed seems to be a little bit back, and so does Mike DeWalt and Matt LaValle. Let's see here. Let's hit this up a little chopper cam. Maybe not the chopper cam, maybe the blimp cam. Get a little overhead view of these guys. As the trees seem to be very disorienting and not seeing through. Blimp cam is awful. Back to TV1. I am not a licensed broadcaster. Please do not fire me on night one. Fuller still staying within in grasping reach of first place, Elliott Drummond. Here comes Fuller. From the past, we have noticed that Fuller is a pretty road course savvy type of driver. Seems like any road course we go to, Fuller's usually up front. Either he's winning or he's just leading a lot of laps. Now he has a little competition in Drummond, who is currently also leading this race. They have a lot of room between second place and third place. A 9-second gap with another 7-second gap between the 4 car and the 18 car in Justin Vernemero. And then right behind him is where all the action looks to be sparking up. You got Huggins, Sean Anderson. You got the 08, who earlier lost a couple of spots. Looked like he had some issues in the hard braking zone and going into turn 4 there. So he's back here in 7th place. Mike DeWalt in 8th place, usually a fast driver at road courses. Probably also had some issues in the on the first lap with Lucas Santos going through the grass. Seems like we got some decent gaps between everyone. It does look like we did have 4 DNFs on lap 1. Fuller still chasing Drummond. Nope, Fuller, something happened with Fuller. Let's back it up here to see what happened with Fuller. Just braked a little heavy and locked it up and went into the sand trap. Looks like he got it back going though. Did he lose a position? He did lose a position to Santos. So he is now currently chasing Santos. Looks like we got a little bit of a train action going back here with the 8 car 14 and the 08. Seems like everybody is pretty calm at the moment in their positions that they're currently in. Fuller, after his mistake back at turn 5, is currently trying to catch back up to Lucas Santos. Take back the second place. Santos loose. Fuller is loose. Off exit of turn 4. Going into turn 5. This is chase number 7. We are heading to Homestead, Miami next week. 1.5-mile fields are usually typically a lot better than road courses. So we'll be looking to have probably plus 15. Got a little train action here, starting to get a little closer with the 8 car 14 and the 08. It does seem like there's a little damage to that 08 car in the front there. Maybe on lap 1 he got into somebody. Oh, what happened to Perrin? Huggins loses a position. Let's see how he lost that position. Oh, Huggins is going around. Huggins spins out and DCs. Well, we are not gonna let that one slide. Let's go back here. Let's see what happened to Huggy Boy. Don't see exactly how he lost the position. Let's go a little further back. Ah, I see now. So he shoots it wide off the corner. It's passed by Anderson. Let's see how he spins out here. Still loose. Just seems like he's just losing talent here. He just lost talent. And then abruptly DCs. Perrin Huggins gonna need some huggies after that one. Mike DeWalt catching up to Cody Johnson. About to have a little 3-car battle now. We lost Perrin and we gain a Mike DeWalt. It seems like a good trade to me. see if there's anything going on with the leaders. Santos has pulled away from Fuller for second. Drummer boy just stepping away in his own little world. Has a whole straightaway almost to himself. Keep an eye on these three guys right here. Sean Anderson in the 14, Cody Johnson in the 08, and Mike DeWalt in that 20 Flex Volt DeWalt paint scheme. Cody Johnson shooting a little wide there. Bringing in Mike DeWalt into the little action there we got there. Fuller got back by Santos. Let's see what happened. Something must have happened with Santos there. Oh, look at that. Turn 5, grabbing another driver. Just loses it into the sand trap, and there goes Fuller. Santos off track again. Maybe we got a little issue going on here. Elliot Drummond, your leader, has a 15-second gap on second place. Just pulling away. Fuller back in chase of Drummond. Santos still having a little bit of difficulty here. See if turn 5 grabs him again. This time he gets through turn 5 like a delicate flower. Nothing more delicate than a second time coming around. And what happened to Mike DeWalt here? Mike DeWalt fell back to 8th place. Let's see what kind of issues Mike DeWalt had. Oh, he pitted. There we go. Little green flag pit action. Coming to you by Mike DeWalt on the first pit strategy. Looks like he will get through pit road pretty cleanly. He is back on the track. Still got Cody Johnson chasing down Sean Anderson for 5th place. Someone who we haven't looked at in quite some time, Lucas Reed. Let's hop on board with Elliott Drummond. Elliott Drummond hitting pit road. Let's see if he can get in and out of pit road cleanly. That's a pretty quick pit stop, probably just for some fuel. Didn't look like he tried to take the tires, and if he did, probably just took some wet side tires. We have another car currently going to pit road. Fuller is in, Santos is in. There we go. Trying to figure out my little camera situation here as I have lost my camera. I'm cheating. Enough with it. Boom. Top 5 is Elliott Drummond, Justin Vandermeer in the 18, John Anderson in the 14. Car rallying out the top 3. Cody Johnson in 4th, Nathan Fuller in 5th, and I do believe our full set of pit stops hasn't went underway, so we might have some drivers that still have to pit soon. This Tide car reminds me that Perrin Huggins might need to go find the Tide car after the race and get himself cleaned up after that DC he had. Let's hop on board with the 020 car. Hearing him getting through the gears, getting ourselves a little underfunded, loose and loud. Showing some praise to our broadcaster who isn't currently here. Some would say that I am the underfunded version of our broadcaster horse boat. A better example would be the Wish version, or maybe the Walmart version, as he is more superior at broadcasting. After pit stops have made way, we have Drummond, who is just still in his own world. Lucas Reed going down a lap. Lucas Reed currently spinning. Hold up. Back up. Let's see what happens though, Lucas Reed. Looks like he just got loose. Heavy braking zone once again in turn 4, and just spins the tires off and gets into the tire barrier. Drummond seemed a little slow there. Did something happen to Drummond? Something did. What happened to first place here having some issues? Loses it into a heavy braking zone and just, he saves it. Good on him, but that's going to bring in Fuller a little bit closer to him if Fuller didn't have a mistake there. Still says Fuller's 20 seconds back, so maybe he gained a few seconds on Fuller there and then lost a couple back to him. See if we got anybody battling here. It seems like everybody's pretty distanced themselves. Mike DeWalt, after all the pit stops, is in 5th. Elliott Drummond, Nathan Fuller, Lucas Santos, Justin Vandermeer, and Mike DeWalt, your top 5. Sean Anderson in 6th, Cody Johnson in 7th, Matt Albert in 8th, Lucas Reed 1 lap down in 9th. There is Lucas Reed, who has Fuller slowly catching up to him. Lucas Reed is off track, losing it in front of Fuller, but he stays off track. Do believe he just towed. Either he towed or he DC'd. His car still looks like it's under the power of the driver, so I do think he might still be in this. We'll find out soon. Cody Johnson getting through turns 1 and coming down into turn 2. Matt LaValle in the chase for Cody Johnson, who is rallying up position number 7. Cody Johnson chasing Sean Anderson. Mike DeWalt losing in the heavy braking zone there. Seems like the 3 heavy braking zones keep nabbing these drivers. Lucas Santos, 40 seconds off the leader in 3rd place. Who initially on lap 1 had that insane turn 1 incident that took out 3 drivers who disconnected right away. Santos is still in it. He's in 3rd place. While we're under the subject of what happened on lap 1, let's go back and just let's figure out what happened on lap 1 with Santos. Shoots to the right side there and just gets in the grass and just continues to go. Snags the 21 and the 14. It looked like everyone saved it but the 21. Oh, the 21 got a little more damage from the 10 and then just instantly DCs. Hate to see it. Lap 1 incident going into turn 1. Now we are back in live. Let's see what is going on here. Cody Johnson is getting a little closer to Sean Anderson here. Did look like Lucas Reed did DC. So he is out of the race. Cody Johnson still chasing Sean Anderson. You got Matt LaValle coming up the hill, who's chasing Cody Johnson. It seems at this time of the race, lap 15, it seems like you're holding that position until you make a mistake. You make a mistake, you're losing position, or just a lot of time. So you have to be persistent and consistent on your laps. As Elliott Drummond is still just running away from the field, 26 seconds ahead of Nathan Fuller. Elliott Drummond getting loose off of turn 1. Let's hop back on board with Elliott Drummond here. Let's go driver to driver, see how they are doing in some of these corners here. Got Elliott Drummond hitting the carousel. His previous lap time was a 2:12.84, so it seems like he's just consistently fast. Even if he makes a mistake here and there as we catch him going on track here. See how he does in this heavy braking zone. Shifting down the gears. Got Nathan Fuller. His last lap time was a 2:14.59. Still losing time to Drummond. 29 seconds back. Seems to be losing a second or two a lap to him. To Elliott Drummond in first. Overshooting the corner in the braking zone. Into the sand. That's going to give Santos some time to gain on Fuller if he doesn't make a mistake here. Santos is on a mission to catch Fuller. Justin Vandermeer said he is taking no chances in the heavy braking zone. He braked super early and got down in gears. Here comes Mike DeWalt in the heavy braking zone. Who easily makes it through. Sean Anderson is on, or is right behind Mike DeWalt. Cody Johnson chasing Sean Anderson here. It seems typically all race long it's been Cody Johnson and Sean Anderson who's been very consistent to each other's lap times. You got Sean Anderson with a 2:14.88 and Mike DeWalt's back on pit road. Is this going to be the last time we see green flag pit stops since we have 14 laps to go? 15 technically. He makes it into his pit box. Let's stay on board here. Let's see what we got here. 33 is on track. 33 is back. Maybe he lost power. This is interesting. See, he's going to pick up all these positions. Brandon Meyer making a return. Who is having some trouble. He might be in and out quicker than we thought. Bit of a surprise, someone DCing and coming back to gain some positions. He's already back in the 10th. He can have a free top 10 here. Or he has a free top 10. Elliott Drummond still running away. Santos got a hold of second place. When did that happen? Where is Lucas Santos? Ah! Nathan Fuller pitted. That's how he got second place. Just quickly jumping through here. There's Fuller exiting pit road. Thought we had a mistake there. We did not. He just got onto pit road and is now exiting. He's on his way. Sean Anderson and Cody Johnson still as close as they've been to each other today. I'm surprised that they haven't been into each other at all. But that's what we like, is clean driving. Got Elliott Drummond coming to pit road. With 12 laps to go, does Drummond come out of here leading almost all laps, or even all laps? Because it does not look like Santos is going to be passing him. Santos is taking the road. And Drummond is already off of pit road. So yeah, Drummond has a chance to probably just dominate this race, lead all 31 laps. Brandon Meyer, though, making a shocking return, picking up these positions. Santos entering his pit box. If you're just not having a good day and you ain't feeling like yourself and you're hungry, just eat yourself some Snickers. Little shameless plug for Snickers. Oh, Santos almost losing it out of pit road. That could have been very detrimental to Sean Anderson if Lucas Santos lost it there. That definitely would have not been a happy Sean Anderson if he had issues there with Santos. Let's see what happened here. Maybe an early shift. Maybe he shifted a little too soon. Seems like he just maybe spun the tires. Oh, he just spun the tires because he didn't even shift into third. Little interesting moment there. I do believe Sean Anderson and Cody Johnson still need to pit. So Santos probably still round out being second. Fuller, after his pit, is back here in 6th place. Matt Albert, 7th. Mike DeWalt rounding out 8th place. As we're watching Mike DeWalt, your current chase leader with 4,401 points, who has Cody Johnson right behind him with 4,393 points, who is -8 behind him. There is, after tonight, there is only 3 races left. As I mentioned earlier, we are going to Homestead, Miami next week. That won't be a fun one. Your 6 chase drivers currently going for the chase is Mike DeWalt first, Cody Johnson, Perrin Huggins, Sean Anderson, Matt Albert, and Nathan Fuller, who are all here. These are all drivers who showed up tonight. Only one of them is not currently on track, which is Perrin Huggins. So he's going to lose a lot of points tonight to the championship leader at the moment, Mike DeWalt. Perrin Huggins came into the race only -11 points. So he's going to lose a lot of points for backing out of this. Nathan Fuller heading into turn 5, which grabbed him earlier and did not have a good time with turn 5 earlier. Still got a little 3-car battle between Sean Anderson, Lucas Santos, and Cody Johnson. Still, story all day has been Sean Anderson and Cody Johnson just being so close to each other on the track all day, like since lap 1. It seems like they are running this train, whether it's Lucas Santos or Mike DeWalt or even Nathan Fuller being around them. They've been together all day. Elliott Drummond nearly a whole minute ahead of Sean Anderson, who is currently second. Cody Johnson does seem to be a little off pace there. Let's see if he had an incident back here. And we have another driver getting bit by the hard braking zones of what we call Road America. He was gaining time on the 4-car, heading into the heavy braking zone. And he locks it up. Fuller is in the hunt for Cody Johnson. Sean Anderson and Cody Johnson, I do believe, still has to pit. I was about to hop on board with the 18 and he goes off track. We'll see if he can rebound and get through this hard braking zone, which he will. Sean Anderson and Cody Johnson both hit pit road. Do believe they are taking some tires. Sean Anderson is out. And Cody Johnson is now leaving pit road. Let's see where this cycles everybody. Mike DeWalt getting by Cody Johnson for 6th place. He is in the hunt to chase down Sean Anderson. Now, Mike did pit on lap, I do believe, 15. So I wonder if he's going to have to pit again. I'm not 100% sure on what the fuel capacity is here, but we'll see how this turns out since he is in the hunt for Sean Anderson here. Elliott Drummond still 57 seconds ahead of Lucas Santos. Nathan Fuller, minute and 8 seconds. Justin Vandermeer, minute 25. And Sean Anderson, a minute 41. Top 5. Mike slowly inching his way into Sean Anderson's back door. Let's see if he can make his way around Sean Anderson. See if they can get into his braking zone. No issues. Anderson locking it up. And going off track, Mike DeWalt slithers on by. Mike probably hit Sean Anderson with a little intimidation factor there. Take a look at that again. Let's see it from the eyes of Mike, who is hitting pit road again for the 3rd time this race. So as I was saying from earlier, we didn't know if he needed to pit again, and yeah, he does. So does that mean everybody else still has to pit? Because it looked like some drivers were stretching a lot longer than usual. Lucas Santos still 2nd place after lap 1 issues. See if we can find our leader, see how he's been doing. Elliott Drummond is just a rocket ship today in that 2 car. Elliott Drummond looking for his 3rd win of the season. But we know what happens here. One small incident could be very fatal. He is just on a whole new level of dominance tonight. The only driver that had anything for Elliott Drummond was Fuller, and that was in the opening laps. Fuller had a couple of mistakes, and Drummond just drove away with it. These road courses are tough as is. Road America is the only road course that we have in the Chase. Great track, beautiful track. As we see Drummond just pulling away from Santos. Back to the story of Cody Johnson and Sean Anderson still within a few seconds of each other, but this time it's not as close. Ever since Johnson had a little mistake earlier in the race. Sean Anderson, as I'm speaking about it, Sean Anderson has some trouble. See what happened here. Hits the grass, gets loose, locks it up, and just loses it, which brings Cody Johnson back in the grasp of Sean Anderson. Does not seem to be close enough though, as we only have 7 laps left. We're on lap 25. Only your top 5 is not a lap down. Fuller has been lapped. It does seem Fuller has had some issues. Does seem like he's a little further back on the spectrum here. He was 3rd before those initial green flag pit stops. Now he's 6th. So I wonder if he had an issue between pit road and now. As Mike DeWalt is making his way to Fuller. DeWalt still chasing Fuller here. Let's check on the 061 car. Matt LaValle in the Tide. Coming into turn 1 with 6 to go. 1 lap down. He's rounding out at 8th place finish. Of course, if it stays this way. Cody Johnson and Sean Anderson still near each other. Seems to be this battle of just being near each other has been just the highlight of this race. I do see some smoke there. Did someone have a little trouble getting into the braking zone again? Would it be Mr. Justin Vandermeer? Does not look like it was Justin Vandermeer. Maybe he locked it up going in. Let's see here. Yeah, he just loses it and locks up the right front there. Justin was catching Lucas for second there. So maybe he started pushing knowing that he was a little bit faster than Santos. See if he can take second place away. Thought we had an issue there with Santos going into turn 4, but he is A-OK. Elliott Drummond is just Rocket Man still at this point. Oh, Drummer Boy in his own solo. Cody Johnson somehow getting by Sean Anderson. How did this transpire? Sean Anderson again in the same corner that bit him before. Does the same exact thing. Hits the gravel. Cody just walks on by. But it doesn't look like Sean Anderson is giving up. He is still within reach of Cody Johnson. They will, in a few laps, maybe even still see the leader, which they haven't seen all race. So this battle might get a little more intense. Anderson's still in the hunt for Cody Johnson here. Looks like, did I see that correctly? Elliott Drummond is on pit road probably for the final time tonight. But no one's within reach. If he has no issues and he gets off pit road just fine here, no one's in reach to take over first place from him. Gap is still 1 second. There's no one near this time. Sean Anderson creeping on in on Cody Johnson once again. These guys still battling for this position. Whether they were 5 seconds apart or just a few tenths apart, these guys have been near each other all race. Keep an eye on these guys since this seems to be the only battle we got right now on track. And as I'm saying that, I'm noticing that they're catching Justin Vandermeer and Lucas Santos, and Lucas Santos and Justin Vandermeer are only a few seconds apart from each other. Do we have a Lucas Santos issue? We did. Oh, wow. Big mistakes. I was just talking about earlier, if Santos just stays consistent, Justin Vandermeer will not catch him, but he, in the this braking zone tonight, has literally grabbed, I think, every driver but the leader. Just locks it up and straight to the sand. Took him a second to get out there, and Justin Vandermeer is just able to just get back up here. Now we have a battle for second going on. Let's see if he can hold on and not let Justin catch him. It does seem like Justin had a little trouble because they were 3 seconds off, and now about 5 to 6 seconds back. So Justin might not be as fast to catch Lucas Santos for second place, as Cody Johnson is just leaving Sean Anderson behind. Or is Cody Johnson behind Sean Anderson here? I'm a little confused on where they are on the track. So Cody had an issue after he got by Sean. Sean's having an issue again in the same corner. Is this a sign that they just haven't taken tires all race, or is it just, it's go time and they're pushing? Sean Anderson having issues in the same corner again. Let's see if we can find where Cody Johnson had an issue. There it is. see what Cody does here. Sean was catching him. Maybe Cody was just pushing. He hits the grass. Almost. We saw Perrin do this early in the race. Got to be consistent to keep your position on this track. Fuller and DeWalt well, now this is the battle that we want to see. Fuller and DeWalt. Fighting it out for 6th place. Only 1 second apart from these guys. These guys you would expect up there in the top 3, but unless we're about to see some more pit stops here, I think this is what we got. Fuller in the U.S. Army number 24 car. He's had some ups and downs this race. It does seem like Drummond is catching these guys, trying to put these guys a lap down, and if Drummond catches these guys, it's going to make them push harder. Let's keep an eye on Fuller here. And Mike DeWalt. Fuller hitting some grass there going off track. Coming down into turn 4, heavy braking zone. Mike DeWalt looks like he is cutting in there deeper. As Mike DeWalt does like it deeper than most. He is catching Fuller. See Drummond coming into the picture there, very far away. It did seem like Mike DeWalt might have locked it up there going into that corner. Seemed like he was a little slow. Doesn't seem to be an issue there. Still chasing Fuller. Drummond is looking to lap all the way up to 6th place. We have 2 laps to go. So we have 2 laps to see if Mike DeWalt can take away 6th place from Fuller. One mistake and you're done for, because it seems to be the issue all race. Let's hop on board with Mike DeWalt here. White flag has been thrown. Drummond is just a machine. Mike DeWalt is still chasing Fuller. He might be out of time unless he can force Fuller into a mistake here by pushing. Fuller could take it easy and just get through these corners with no issue and not have to worry about DeWalt catching him. DeWalt does seem like he's pushing a little bit harder now. Maybe not. Maybe these guys are just content where they are and they just want to get this race over with. Pulling a little off track there. DeWalt just might not have enough time or enough corners to catch him. We do have one more braking zone to go into to see if these guys, see if Fuller makes one more mistake. We have seen this braking zone grab a lot of drivers tonight, so there's a chance that Fuller might lock it up again here. Nope, he gets through it cleanly. And so does Mike, but Mike is out of time, and Fuller looks like he's going to hold on for 6th place. Fuller going to come up the hill. They do still have one more lap because even though this is their white flag, Drummond's going to take the checker here. Elliott Drummond is your winner. Let's step back here and see if Sean Anderson and Cody Johnson. Too much of a gap there for them to even gain any positions. But one more lap, so we still have one lap to see if Fuller makes a mistake here. As he makes one right there, that's not going to cost him too much. Mike kind of does the same thing. Like I said, we still have some braking zones to go down into, so they still have a chance as we are coming into one of the biggest braking zones of the track. Fuller makes it in A-OK. So does Mike. Mike's a little wide, but he keeps it on track. Another corner Fuller has had issues with tonight, but he gets it through it cleanly. So does Mike DeWalt. See how Fuller gets through these corners. He needs to be very consistent with his braking and his corners here, because one slight mistake, man, he can ruin it and let Mike DeWalt catch up to him. As he goes off track a little bit there, it doesn't seem like be too much of an issue. One more braking zone. If he locks it up here, Mike DeWalt can strike, but if he makes it through this last braking zone just A-OK, he's gone. He locks it up and goes off track. Here comes Mike. Can Mike DeWalt pick up the last? Mike is there. Mike is there. There's contact. They're on each other, but maybe it was just enough for Fuller still gets it. Mike's trying to make a move to the inside here, but that doesn't seem like it's going to be a factor. Nathan Fuller holds on to it and gets 6th place. Mike DeWalt rallying it out. What a battle. That battle was amazing.